Aries, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject, we're going to tech and issues. No, we're not, we're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your first house, this could be for you. Thank you, however you support the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're all more than welcome. Message me will be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Happy New Year to you guys. So January, we're kicking off the year. The nodes are leaving yours and Libra's sign. So the North Node is leaving your first house because it goes backwards, it's going into your 12th. It puts a big emphasis on your 12th for the good period of 2025. Saturn is still there, Neptune is still there, but Neptune does move out. Saturn does briefly, but you know, it's still there for a good considerable over a year. It's a perfect, I almost feel like you're at the final stage of healing. Now, the final stage of healing, for me personally, I always say is teach whatever's happened to you, teach to help others. And if you're already doing that, you can consider yourself free. If you're not, that's how you end it. That's how you break free. That's how you finalize this sort of healing process. I mean, we continuously see stuff because, you know, healing is like a peeling of an onion. But ultimately, once you reach that level of giving back, that's when you know. Okay, one more. Aries, what's going on? We have the Ace of Swords. Clarity, breakthrough, Jingo Biloba in the herbal astrology. Comes with Raven magic. Okay. I almost feel like this sword is trying to place the crown on your head. But there's obviously what happens after the Ace of Swords is the Two of Swords. There's a little bit of stalemate, indecision. Who are you going to become, Aries? Oh, I saw something available. Who are you going to become? The dreamer who never builds, the builder who never dreams, or the alchemist who merges the both together and creates brilliance? Who are you going to become, Aries? Crossing you. Root to the matter. Okay. Both? Okay. Recent past. Advice. Recent past advice. Recent past, what you want, what's coming in. How you see yourself. Nice. How others see you. Okay. Interesting. Advice. And potential outcome. Oh, I really hope the Wheel of Fortune's here. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords. Who are you going to become? Temperance, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, the Hierophant, Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Ace of Cups. So we've got the Ace of Swords. What's crossing you is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is mastery. It's mastering something. And I kind of feel like you're supposed to master something. And I don't know whether you've kind of got fingers in pies, and this can be anything, career, spiritual growth, healing. You're supposed to master something and you've not quite mastered something yet. What that is going to be different for all of it. It could just be external, because the root of the matter is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is the master of emotions. You know, at the end of the day, you guys are fire. Something pisses you off, it's, you know, you're the god of war, it's attack. How can we monitor our emotions? How can we see things from a higher perspective? How can we balance aggravation? Recent past is the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is Pisces, so it's Neptune, it's also the 12th house. So Neptune has been in your 12th house. Neptune has been showing you where you self-sabotage, showing you where you have significant psychic and healing abilities, if you wish to see. What you want is the Queen of Wands. You want life, you want passion. You want to, you want to be in your power. You want to use that fire and move it quickly. The problem is, at the moment, you've got this passion, but the root of the matter is the King of Cups. Emotional capability is that of, unfortunately, the Page of Cups. Now, a lot of you are going to be angry with me for saying that, but all I'm reading here is a discrepancy between what we need to be, King, what's coming in, Page. How that pertains to your individual life, I don't know. This could be a wound. You know, how you see yourself is the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer, it's the 4th house. It feels like there's a big emphasis on the 4th house here, because how others see you is the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is a kind of defensiveness. Perhaps you try and, you know, raise your frequency and then drop back down again for people around you. But for me, it's just pointing out there's some issue to do with the 4th house. Now, the 4th house is the home, it's the family, it's the mother, it's the past. There's some issue with the past, because Mars in Leo, of this 7 of Wands, we've just slammed on the brakes. So Mars has slammed on the brakes in the 5th house. You might feel like your passion's dwindling, maybe not feeling very, very passionate in terms of, you know, physical intimacy in a sense. It does rule the house of romance, creativity, sex. So you might feel like you just haven't got that energy, you haven't got that virility, or something just feels not quite right. Then it's going to be moving back into Cancer. So we've got fire that's going backwards into water. And there's this emphasis here of like, where's this Mars energy taking you in terms of the 4th house? Like I say, it could be the mother. This could be a mother wound. You know, mother wounds can be cementing feelings of not being good enough. You know, this, no matter how hard you try in certain aspects of life, you know, trying to master yourself in some subject, perhaps that you don't do quite as well as what you know you can do, because what's the point? Somebody's going to point out your failures. It's like this weird dynamic. It's like you're perpetually waiting to be discarded. So to avoid that, you never really go all in or let somebody close. So whether this is, if this is a romantic thing, this might be just keeping somebody just at bay, because of ultimately the cemented fear is they will see exactly what if it is a mother wound, whatever it is, and they will see that I'm not worth the effort and they will abandon me. Whatever's at play here, it's like you're keeping your full potential at bay because of some wound. Doesn't have to be the mother, doesn't have to be the 4th house, but there's something attached to that type of energy. And Mars is slowing you down, showing you clearly what this is. Is it codependencies? Is it toxic behaviours? Is it falling back into old habits? Where do we self-sabotage right before breakthroughs? Your advice is the Sun. The Sun an advice is healing the inner child. For me, it's something to do with your nervous system. When you soften the nervous system, you can then hear softness and love coming. Sometimes, you know, especially if you've had to grow up in an environment where maybe it was very aggressive or loud, you know, you had to be tiptoeing, whatever it is, there's something here that suggests that your nervous system only kicks into gear when there's either chaos or loud noises. And when something's approached with softness, you keep it at bay. And that's the emotional discrepancy. I'm not saying you're immature, but that's the emotional discrepancy between the page and the king. There's something to do with your past, something to do with this fourth house energy, the mother, the home, the past in general. Your outcome is the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. Now, the Devil can keep us stuck all day. Eight of Swords is Jupiter in Gemini. Jupiter is in Gemini, in your third house of how you communicate. It's going to move into Cancer in June in your fourth house. So Jupiter is going to expand this at some point during this year. But it's like, the energy I'm getting from here is, this is a card of mastery. This is you extremely close to it, but then for some reason, we either walk away from it, don't put enough effort in, don't follow through, lack patience, I don't know. But something stops you, and that's what the universe is trying to say. It's to do with this. It's to do with this toxic energy of the past. It's to do with this self-sabotage aspect. Okay. I want to see, because I was looking at the King of Cups, and I heard to look at both. Now, the King of Cups in the Angel Tarot is number 69. Recovery from crisis. After a state of crisis, we feel as if we got lost. We experience confusion and unclear vision, and we need to take time to reorganize our thoughts and actions. The crisis you went through involves a tough disillusionment, especially with the Neptune here. Separation or loss that occurred in the family. Direction, you have moved away from your own self and probably lost your way to your spiritual home, your higher self, which is the stable base and compass of your life. Take the time to heal and recover. Do not attempt to accelerate the process. Communicate with your guardian angels and ask for guidance so that you can understand what really happened and why. Bottom line, after a healing period, you will find comfort to your pain. You will gather your strength again to return to yourself and organize your life in light of the new circumstances. Ambiguity and confusion will clear away, and you will gain a wider vision and let the new insights sink into your mind. And then 69 from the Angel of the Kabbalah is Rochelle, the Angel of Restitution. I find what is essential, the development of qualities. It helps find lost or stolen objects, ideas or feelings, and allows us to learn to give and receive in our exchanges with others in a healthy and balanced way. It helps us regain lost potential. That's what that is. It's like lost potential. It's like you reach a certain point and then it feels like self-sabotage, especially with the Hangman. Okay, success. Find lost or stolen objects. Restitution gives everyone what is due to them. Study of history, study of laws and justice. Intuition. Finding the divine self. Cleanses karmic contracts. Cleanses karmic contents. Transforms karmas. Distortions. Takes ownership of what does not belong to him. Jealousy, possessiveness, selfishness. Couple relationships based exclusively on sexuality and matter. Sexual abuse. Family problems. Difficulty linked to succession, inheritance and the work of notaries. Administrative, resource management, problems with giving and receiving, existential fear, vampirish energy, manipulation of historical facts, ruin, lack of receptivity, details, return to his native country, succession, restitution, lost objects and legacy. So this is all at play here. There's like this significant growth, and it's something to do with that energy exchange. We've got the Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocity. And it's like you've got this all this potential to really be something pretty amazing, but you keep stuck. You know, this is the dreamer who never builds, and this in the crossing position is a builder who forgets to dream, and you're being asked to be the alchemist. Okay, interesting. I want to quickly check out Jupiter, just to bring together when it moves into your fourth house. So the Wheel of Fortune is with the Hermit and the Three of Wands. Yep, Jupiter hits the Three of Wands, which is you guys, Sun in Aries, and the Hermit. Take time. something about calming the nervous system. So the nervous system is usually the Nine of Swords. For me personally, it's based on a different deck. Nine of Swords is with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. It's a battle between passion and material. Something keeps you stuck. Your nervous system only reacts in chaos and it's closed off. This is why you can't hear softness. If this isn't you, this is somebody you're dealing with. Okay? How fascinating. So there's a breakthrough coming in this thing. The breakthrough could be this reading, who knows? But there's a significant breakthrough and a significant healing that's going to take place this year. Like I say, North Node moving into your 12th, Neptune's already there, Saturn's there. What an opportunity for healing those subconscious wounds. Fantastic. In your extended, let's take the breakthrough. We'll take its energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you enjoy me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Pisces, we have Sun in Virgo, Moon in Libra, Cancer, Mars in Leo, Jupiter in Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, Saturn in Libra, Taurus, Jupiter in Pisces, Jupiter in Capricorn, Scorpio and Aries. No, Scorpio and Libra. The fire at the bottom was screaming Aries to me. Jupiter in Leo, Moon in Aquarius, Sun in Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Moon in Taurus, Taurus, Libra, Moon in Cancer, Venus in Scorpio. Swords, Pentacles, Cups, Wands. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon.